But I do want to go back for a second to kind of when I think he saw that there was real issue and contention with his label. And I think that they may have been going through some issues of some where the contract would go next and everything. But where I really think he saw it is for all the dogs. If we look back, you know, that's when he was still kind of on his run of going number one after going number one after going number one. Didn't matter if it was for a week or two or whatever song. It was when he dropped, it was going number one. The only song off that album, and maybe Slime You Out did too, but the big song off that album to go number one was First Person Shooter. And obviously there was a lot to go in with that. You know, it's him and Cole, man. It's the Super Buddies. They came with it. So cool. We get a number one with that record. But where I think that he started to see that there was some funny business going along is when Rich Baby Daddy didn't go number one. This is where I should have had a picture of Sexxy Red up there. I'm going to just go back to me for a second because why not? When Rich Baby Daddy didn't go number one and it like peaked at number 11 on the Hot 100, I think that's when his antennas started to go off a little bit. And the reason being is because Drake has been famous for years for just not really doing music videos. His fans push the music, so he don't got to do a bunch of music videos. I think at most off of albums, he's maybe done 3 music videos off of certain albums, and I'm gonna do this off the top because, oh shit, my cape dropped because I got my Drake cape on. So I'm gonna do this off the top. He started to see some kind of funny business going on when Rich Baby Daddy started to maybe pop, but it wasn't climbing the charts like it probably should have. So he added the fuel to it, did a music video for that. All right, cool. Still didn't hit number one. And that's where I think he started saying, you know what? I'm going to put some further investigation into this thing. And then after, that's where we get For All the Dogs. Out of all his great albums, is the only album with this many music videos that he's done. You got to watch close to see where the antennas went up. So we get the First Person Shooter music video. Cool, number one. Rich Baby Daddy video. Song didn't go number one. And that's where he had to start investigating. So we got a music video for what, like Polar Opposites. We got a video for You Broke My Heart. And then we got one more song that had a video for it. I can't remember what it was. I know it was 5. But even with those 4, that's about 2 more than he usually does. And I think that was for a reason. Especially after he done talked about bundles and double disc on niggas and everything. And he said, you know what? I'm going to pull out the tricks. And I'm going to go and drop the Scary Hours version of this album. I don't think it had nothing to do with Joe and everybody talking about like, yo, he need to rap more. Where's Drake with the raps? I think this was an investigation moment for him before he really had to jump things off. And then when we got that double disc or the extended version, we got the You Broke My Heart video. And that's where things started to get interesting. I think he is still one song away from officially breaking the Michael Jackson record for most number ones on Billboard or something like that. Some Michael Jackson record that he hasn't broken yet. And he's one record away. When that came out and he had the video for that, I said, all right, this is going to be the moment. You know, this is a slap. Maybe not his biggest slap, but shit, this joint still go. Song didn't go number one. I don't know where it peaked at. That was about 2 years ago. Then we get, you know, we're going to skip a little bit. Now we get the album with him and Party. And we got Nokia. Nokia didn't go number one. One of the biggest Drake songs that we get in a minute. Still didn't go number one, though. So in this 2-year span, he has dropped, the biggest artist in the world has dropped, and we don't get another number one song to break that record. Even down to the point of when What Did I Miss came out, and he said on Instagram where he was like, oh, I ain't get this number one. All right, I see what's going on. I'm going to be back with it. I think he was seeing that play coming for a little minute. So that's why we got as many music videos that we got for All the Dogs. And now Then we got the whole Kendrick beef and the 20v1, and everybody jumped him, and maybe he didn't anticipate that as being a part of it. But we get to now where he getting the get back. And like I said with my cape right here, man, I am hyped because I think he's spinning on all these niggas. He's spinning on the label and everything. And this is just going to be a further showcase because he's still on the label. So when that album do come out, he's still going to be on Universal. And that's going to prove to his point that I was thinking the whole time of like, why not do? But he's doing these live streams, every 2-3 weeks or something like that. And he's going on there and just kind of shifting how he's doing it. He's doing his own boots on the ground right now and making sure that the people are aware. He's engaged his fan base pretty much more than he ever really has in a new and different and current way. So when this project drops, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be on that side now of like, you know what? I'm not going to hold the bangers. I'm trying to win this case. I'm going to put the bangers on there. I think everything we got so far is just what we got so far. There's going to be at least one banger on there. And if that record don't go number one, I think that's going to seal his case of like, all right, y'all doing some funny stuff over here. So I think Iceman will be one of the biggest projects that we ever, it's one of the most important projects for his career that we ever going to get from Drake. And I think as the fans, it will be one of the most interesting. He going to be lighting niggas up. And we're going to see what we get.